Welcome to the public safety meeting today on January 29th. We do have a quorum here with us today. The one topic of interest for today's discussion is setting a salary for the fire coordinator, which is a part-time position. And his salary will be paid on a quarterly basis. And I think his hours right now are not to exceed 20 hours per week. So I called the meeting to order. Motion to approve the minutes of the prior committee meeting. Motion put forth by Ms. Shepler. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you, Mrs. Frazier. There's a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, we're getting on with our action agenda. Resolution 1 is a request to create and fill a position of the county fire coordinator. Base salary is $11,500. Is the motion put that to the floor? Okay, there's a motion by Supervisor Bramer. Is there a second? Seconded by Supervisor Shepler. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Chairman,
Yes.
I just say quickly, thank you to Anne Marie for all of her work, finding someone doing the interviews and working with Brian. And I also want to say a gigantic thank you once again to Brian LaFleur for all of his work at the county over these many, many years. And best wishes for his retirement.
Great. Thank you. The item 2, request for the transfer of funds to A3410, 130 fire prevention and control salary, part-time, in the amount of $11,500 plus applicable fringe expenses to fund the position of the county fire coordinator. Is there a motion to bring that to the floor?
I'll make that motion.
Okay, Supervisor Frazier put the motion forward, and Supervisor Shepler seconded. Is there any discussion around this? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Motion carries. Thank you. Item 3, resolution request to amend resolution number 70 of 2020. Change the note to exceed, not to exceed, the amount of $20,000 over a 2-year period of 2020 and 2021. Is there a motion to bring that to the floor? Motion put forward by Supervisor Shepler. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Seconded by Supervisor Frazier. Any discussion?
I have a question.
Supervisor Gary.
What is it? What are you doing?
We're amending the salary that we appropriated for the part-time, for the training of the part-time fire coordinator, but that salary has been exhausted that we approved back in the fall. So we're increasing it another $10,000. Right?
The salary for this position, this is the temporary fire coordinator position that Mr. LaFleur has been filling.
Okay.
And when that position was created, it was created at a $10,000 per year maximum. So what we're proposing to do is take last year's $10,000 plus this year's $10,000 and combine them into a $20,000 and state that $20,000 can be applied to both 2020 and 2021. So it's no budget impact. It's just a question of allocating the $10,000 between the 2 years. He retired from his full-time position on, I believe, December 5th, I think, and he'll be in the part-time position until the new fire coordinator gets up and running.
How long do we think that's going to take? 40 hours? Okay.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you. I just wondered if Ms. Mason or Treasurer Swan could address whatever concerns, but speak into the microphone only because I think it's difficult for the public to hear and our other supervisors on Zoom. Thank you.
We're hoping to get the training completed in less than 40 hours. So we'll stay within our meeting.
Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. The next item, resolution request to amend the resolution number 397 of 2020 to change the effective date of the deletion of the fire coordinator / director office of emergency services from November 3rd, 2020 to December 5th, 2020. There's a motion to bring that to the floor.
I'll move that. I have a question.
Supervisor Bramer put the motion forward. Is there a second? Seconded by Supervisor Scheffler. Discussion, please.
Thank you, Chairman. So, like Brian just said, Brian retired December 5th, so is that why we're changing this? That he remained in his position through December 5th, and he's retired, so we didn't want to delete it too early. Okay, great. And then once this new person comes on board, we'll delete that part-time position that Brian is filling right now.
We'll delete that part-time position after training is complete for the new person.
Great. Okay, yep, all right, thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, next item on the agenda is information for discussion. I don't have any information at this point. Any questions or comments from the committee members? Next item would be then a referral and pending items, the committee table to create. Okay, so now we have to move that on to the personnel committee. Do we have to have a resolution? Oh,
No.
Privilege of the floor. Is there any public comment? Mr. Lehman, is there any public comment?
Good morning, Chairman Diamond. No, there is no public comment on YouTube as of now.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Put forward by Supervisor Frazier, seconded by Supervisor Bramer. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Edna, it's a good thing you didn't have to drive